This is my Birchwood collection. All 12,817,136 of it. According to Hypixel, I'm 979th in the collection. That means I've collected more birch than most accounts on Skyblock. Almost no one's mined more birch than me. Now you may wonder how a person ends up here. Let me take you back to the beginning. It started innocently. A few birch minions on my island. Just a little passive income, I told myself. Everybody has minions. This is normal player behavior. These are tier 11 birch minions, which had enchanted lava buckets, but are now running hamster wheels. Which means they never stop working. Ever. While you're watching this video, they're working. While I'm recording this voiceover, they're working. They don't sleep, they don't eat, and they don't question my mission. Honestly, role models. Minion slot 26. I unlocked the 26 minion slot. Do you want to guess what I put minion slot 26 into? Birch. Slot 27? Guess. Birch. But here's the thing about minions. Minions are passive, and at some point over the summer, I looked at my collection number at the leaderboard, and I came to the realization that would ruin the next 3 months of my life. The minions weren't fast enough. So I started mining it by myself. By hand. At first it was an hour here, an hour there, then it was every day, then it was 8 hours a day. Some days it was 10 hours a day of birch in the middle of the summer, while other people were at the beach, touching grass, experiencing sunlight. I was in a different kind of nature. The kind that's beige and respawns. And because I refused to do anything in my life at a normal level intensity, I optimized, refined my route, my tools, my clicks, until I was harvesting 100,000 birch logs per hour. That's about 28 logs every single second. The professional esports players with slower hands than me, and they get paid. And I get wood. At my peak, I was moving over 1 million birch per day, by hand. Let me say that again for the people in the back. 1 million logs per day, manually. My minions were working for 24 hours, and I was still out farming them. Which at some point, I looked at myself, my army of tireless immortal workers, and said, "You're not enough," and became the machine myself. If you're wondering how I farmed 500 cows in birch an hour, check out the video. Now. When one person produces an industrial quantity of a single resource, the economy notices. One day, I opened the bazaar to check birch prices, and there were no sell offers. An entire server economy, millions of players, and not a single person was selling birch. Some people would look at this and see a supply problem. I looked at this and saw a throne. When there are no birch sell offers, it's because I am the birch sell offer. I don't participate in the market. I am the market. And then it happened. 2 million birch collection. Come on. We're so close to 2 mil. We did it! We hit 2 mil collection! Oh my god, 2 mil collection. That's crazy. 2 million. For scale, the average Skyblock player mines a couple hundred birch logs, unlock what they need, and move on with their life like a mentally sane individual. I have personally clicked this specific tree 2 million times. My only regret? The number is not bigger. Because here's the truth. 2 million isn't the destination. It's a checkpoint. Right now, my collection sits at 12 million. And that puts me in the top 0.004%. But percents are a sign for people who've given up on greatness. I don't want a percentage. I want a rank. The goal is top 1,000 in Bert's collection. A real number. A leaderboard spot. Something they can't take away from me when the servers finally shut down. I will dedicate my entire summer to the most forgettable tree in Minecraft. So that's the mission. The minions are running. The route is optimized. The bazaar is empty because of me. Episode 2 is coming. And the number is only going up. If you want to watch this journey, a real-time documentary of the one man versus the tree, subscribe, join the Discord, join the guild, and enlist in the Birch Army. And if you think it's a waste of time, you're right, but it's my waste of time. And I'm in the top 1,000 of Birch collection. So I'll see you in episode 2.